power.
The Lord is thy shepherd, I shall not want. Him maketh I lie down upon green pastures. Him leadeth I beside still water them. Him restoreth I soul. Him leadeth I in the path of righteousness for him name's sake. Yea! Though I Rasta, I go walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I can't fear no evil. For thy rod and thy staff, them comforted I and I against every bandulo. Unu prepare a table before I in the presence of our enemy them. Unu anointed I head with unu oil. Me cup runneth over. Surely, goodness and mercy, I go follow I all the days of our life. And I, Rasta, I go dwell in the house of the Lord God Jah for ever and ever. Let the people of the Most High God say, Jah! Kadamawe gromabe atela e exact beer tanayistalin abashante shante 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 kadamawe gromabe atela e. Yes, my name Blakk Rasta, and this is the Black Pot, aka Kukushodemo, where we speak truth to power. Now, my brother, my sister, in every traditional African home, there is a black pot. And every time this black pot rests on the fire, we know there is something very delicious cooking. What is your delicacy? Is going to be prepared for you today in the segment known as the Black Pot, aka Kukushonomo, where we speak truth to power. Now remember, my brother, my sister, this is where we speak truth to power, and we are in the service of God and country. We normally don't like to criticize, but if we must criticize, we would only criticize to build and not to destroy. This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushonomo, and my name, Blakk Rasta. Now, the very first thing I'm going to be looking at is so interesting. And this is what I have titled, oh my God have mercy, interesting. Bad managers of the economy ruin Ghana. Lord God have mercy. Now, it goes without mentioning, my brother, my sister, that our country Ghana is in crisis. Now, the World Bank country director of the country Ghana is all the way from the Seychelles Island. Now, he made his country's economy boom and is known as an economic guru. He's called Pierre-Frank Laporte. So many people revere him. They love him in his country because he's been able to bring his economy on the hot trot right there in the Seychelles Island. My brother, my sister, he told us a few weeks back that our country is in crisis, that 80% of the GDP of this country is in trouble. It is all borrowed. Now, what is the GDP of a country? It is the total amount of goods and services produced in a specific country at a specific time. Now, look at the headlines. Ghana's public debt might have exceeded 80% of GDP. Be transparent with the people. World Bank country director, and that's him, Pierre Laporte. And this was published by My Joy Online, one of the credible news portals we have in this country. My brother, my sister, what would make the World Bank country director think that the managers of the Ghanaian economy are not being transparent with the people? Because he's been in this country for some time now, observed the economy and realized that to be able to come to the round table, you have to be very, very transparent. Now, when you are transparent, then the people will get to understand what exactly the problem is. Now, our account people have a very beautiful saying. Say, one tongue we are here. What do you say? If you never ever sell out your sickness or make your sickness known, there is no way you would have a cure. My brother, if I don't know that you are sick, how do I give you a cure? My brother, my sister, no doctor goes out there trying to cure people who are not sick. Remember, even Christ in the Bible told the people that I came like a doctor for the sick, not for the healthy. We have a sick economy. But my brother, my sister, our leaders are so wickedly, what word do I put there, brethren? Wickedly opaque. They are not transparent. Now, for want of a better word, we are led by a president who has no respect for even the feeling of the people. Very arrogant. He flies around the country at will. No matter how much we complain, he would not listen to us. And that makes me very angry. My brother, my sister, this country is not for the president alone. We were the people who put this president there. Now look at the news headlines, screaming like mad dogs. See what is up there from the Ghana web. It says Ghana has third most expensive price of bread across Africa. The whole of Africa, my brother. Bread is supposed to be a necessity. Hey, poor people eat bread. Rich people eat bread. Children eat bread. Animals even eat bread. So if the price of the necessities of your country are that high, that means that we are in trouble. My brother, my sister, I'm not going to overemphasize this, but I just want everybody to know that the country is in crisis. Why do we have a country that is in crisis? Now, the World Bank country director has made it clear that our country is in crisis because the managers of the economy are not doing well. And look at the headlines. Poor public finance management, huge debt to blame for Ghana's economic crisis. And that's the World Bank. My brother, my sister, what this means is very simple. It means that the managers of the economy are not doing well. They are managing the economy so badly. Who are the managers of the economy? The president, the finance minister, and all his ministers are responsible for the economy of this country, especially the finance minister, the president, and those that are directly linked to the finance of this country. My brother, my sister, if we have bad managers, and the World Bank has come to decry this phenomenon, then what are we doing? Remember, before this president came into the presidency, he promised us that they had the men. Alan Chemateng, they even had Baumia, who was a guru of economics. But today, Baumia has become so rejected like a piece of rag. Ghanaians are running away from Baumia. And I hear Alote Jacob say, oh, Baumia has the key to the future of this country's economy. Really? Does he have the key? Or he has turned into the key himself? My brother, my sister, Ghanaians have lost hope in the president, in Baumia, and in this government. True or false? Hey, if the price of your bread is the third highest in the whole world, then I am crying. We all remember when Zimbabwe was crying because people were running out to buy bread and they were using currency that had to fill a whole wheelbarrow in order to buy a slice of bread in Harare and beyond. Is that going to hit Ghana? Are we being overly, what is the word? Lackadaisical? Are we being overly unserious? Are we being overly flippant? My brother, my sister, as it stands right now, we are in crisis. Why are we in crisis? Apart from the fact that our managers of the economy are lousy and not up to the task, we are also extremely corrupt. Very, very corrupt. People who are supposed to be working for the economy to produce are not working. They are sleeping. They're smuggling all over the place. Patriotism is zero. How can an economy grow when the people who are supposed to grow it themselves are not patriotic? They contribute to the GDP of America, England, and such other countries, but the economy of their own country, they relegate to the background. My brother, my sister, the country Ghana is in crisis. Now, when you look at the performance of the cedi, it performed very badly against the dollar a few weeks back. It began to recover a little bit, and it looks like it is slumbering like the president again. When will the cedi wake up? Are we going to sit down and watch the economy go down and sink just like the legendary Titanic? Or are we going to be able to do something to bring the economy to life? Mr. President has already told us that they know how to bring the economy back. The only thing they don't know to do is to resurrect dead people. My brother, my sister, as it stands right now, I want to ask a question. Is the economy being fed? Are there thieves? Are people stealing? Or is it just that our economy managers are clueless, incompetent? I'm throwing all these questions out to you. But the World Bank says that the economy has very bad managers. And I'm glad and happy for the World Bank. Sometimes they come out and tell us nothing but the truth. Especially that it is coming from Pierre Laporte, the guy who managed single-handedly the economy of the Seychelles Island. Today, Seychelles is not one of those countries you can easily walk over and say this is a bad economy. So a man like that deserves a certain kind of salute. This is the Black Pot, and we hope the managers will bring on board those who can really help to manage this economy, rather than being arrogant and saying we have the men, yet you have clueless, incompetent people who are ruining the economy of this country. This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushudomo, where we speak truth to power. Now the next thing I want to look at is interesting, and I need you to come along. Yes, Ghana is in crisis, but there are some positives in Ghana, right? Ghana is in crisis. Our cedi is dwindling, but we still have some positives in Ghana. Now, what are the positives here? Ghana is a beautiful country. Let's look at some interesting things. Let me begin with the internet. Right now, it's a whole global village, right? It's a whole global, everybody is on the internet. Hey, if you want bread to buy, you find it on the internet. Hey, those of you who love to even make friends around the world, now it is easier. You can easily get a friend on the internet. You can even get married on the internet. Do banking on the internet. What else can you not do on the internet? Just one or two, right? Now watch it. When it comes to the speed of internet, for the 10 best countries in Africa, Ghana is part. And I need you to get closer. My brother, my sister, look at it. South Africa tops. All right? Now, after South Africa, we have Madagascar. From Madagascar, we have the Republic of the Congo. And after that, we have another country, another country, another country, another country, another country. Then number 9, we have Ghana. This internet speed. How many countries do we have in Africa? If Ghana is rated number 9 in terms of the speed of the internet, it's not that bad. It is very positive, right? Lord God have mercy. Far ahead of Nigeria. But look at the countries that are ahead of Ghana. In South Africa, the internet is like a cheetah. It runs so fast. I haven't been to Madagascar. Neither have I been to the Republic of the Congo. I haven't been even to the Seychelles. But look at Seychelles. My brother, my sister, that is a positive. There's another positive for Ghana. And this positive for Ghana is very interesting. Watch it. Now, we all know that Africa depends on rain-fed agriculture. True or false? Rain-fed agriculture. Now, we do very little irrigation. We wait for God Almighty to drop his water from the skies so that we would be able to feed our crops. Now, when the rains are bad, we are suffering and crying. In some countries, long ago, they have run away from rain-fed agriculture. But look how blessed we are. Now, come to look at the average annual rainfall in the whole of Africa. Number 1 is Uganda. Hey, Uganda is so blessed with rain. And after Uganda, look, there's Nigeria. And after Nigeria, look, there is Ghana. Ghana is placed third when it comes to annual rainfall, the average. What are we talking about? It means we have so much rain in Ghana. Yes, number one is Uganda. Number two is Nigeria. So what does that mean? We should be producing more food. What does that mean? We should be able to run away from all water thirst. Nobody in Nigeria should be thirsty. There should be water all over the place. As long as there is rainfall, we can catch this rainwater and use it to feed our industries, feed our agriculture, and also feed humans and animals. Are we not blessed? Now, when you look at the Sahara, you will realize that these countries are so blessed. So much water. Water is life. If Ghana, Nigeria, and Uganda have that much water, you would call that a positive, wouldn't you? Lord God have mercy. There is another positive about Ghana. Now, Fela wrote in his book, Fela, the Beach of Life. My God have mercy. And he wrote some interesting things. He called Ghana the land of Pan-Africanism. How many people don't know that Ghana is the gateway to Pan-Africanism? Long before Marcus Mosiah Garvey even talked about the Back to Africa movement, we had people from this part of the world, today known as Ghana, talking about bringing people home and encouraging people to come home. Now, my brother, my sister, as it stands right now, it is a very interesting phenomenon. We have talked about Paul Kofi. We have talked about Laura Adoko Kofi. We have also talked about such great personalities as Chief Alfred Sam Charles, who brought a lot of people from abroad, from America, from England, and such other places to come home to be able to put their talent into use and to help Africa develop in the so-called Back to Africa movement. My brother, my sister, when it comes to Pan-Africanism, Ghana leads the way in the whole of Africa. Need I say more? Kwame Nkrumah is one of the greatest when it comes to Pan-Africanism, right? The Osagifo. Who doesn't know the Osagifo? The Osagifo was able to weave a certain yarn between Ghana and Nigeria, between Ghana and Mali, between Ghana and Guinea, between Ghana and Egypt, between Ghana, Tanzania, between Ghana and Kenya, between Ghana, Nigeria, between Ghana and the whole of Africa. Nkrumah, hey, he moved out of Africa and went all the way, my brother, my sister, to even the Caribbean, and dealt with wonderful people around the Caribbean and brought them home from Trinidad and Tobago and so on and so forth, even Guyana, so that they will be part of the great Pan-Africanist movement right here in Ghana and beyond. He brought in George Padmore. He also brought in W.E.B. Du Bois. No wonder, wonderful George Padmore will never be forgotten in life. W.E.B. Du Bois. A little controversial as he might be, wonderful person, and their graves are right here. Look at the grave of the wonderful W.E.B. Du Bois, right here in Ghana. This is the wonderful grave of who? The wonderful George Padmore. Oh Lord, and Kwame Nkrumah himself. If these great Pan-Africanists were all buried here, it's almost like saying the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, the Trinity of Pan-Africanism is embedded right here in Africa. Ghana has several positives. And if our leaders were a little Pan-African minded, this should be the trump card. This should be the ace up their sleeves. The way to bring people home is through the echelons of Pan-Africanism. Yes, the conduit of Pan-Africanism. Now, my brother, my sister, interestingly, Ghana has several other positives. And one of the wonderful positives of Ghana is the fact that the people are overly hospitable. They call that the Ghanaian hospitality. Lebanese, Chinese, Indians come here and slap us night and day. And you know what we do? We say 77 times 7. Keep slapping me. They slap you on the left, you give them the right because the Bible says so. In Ghana, people are so hospitable that they accept almost everything. I'm speaking tongue in cheek. So any Tom, Dick, and Harry can make it big in Ghana. The poorest man in England can be a billionaire right here in Ghana because your color alone opens the gate for you. My brother, my sister, much as we love the people, sometimes that Ghanaian hospitality is the Ghanaian inferiority. All in all, we have a beautiful country. The weather is beautiful. The rains are good. Sometimes we even get flooding. And then we also have some fast internet. And interestingly, electricity. That's the final thing I'm going to be talking about. Electricity. Forget about the fact that recently Otumfuo came out and said, hey, that what? What did Otumfuo say? That every now and then, Kania Fwin, and all his gadgets are breaking down. Ghana is still rated top 20. My God have mercy. Now the 20 most blessed countries in Africa when it comes to electricity. When you look at them, you want to get closer. Step 1 foot forward and look at the list. Egypt is number 1. Now we are followed by, who is this? That's Algeria. Both of them in North Africa, right? Then you come to the next one, Tunisia, also in North Africa. Then we come down to South Africa, the Republic of South Africa. Then Ghana. Electricity. Boom, scatter, 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 bam. Now the whole of Africa, when it comes to electricity, hear me now. Egypt is number 1. And look at the rating, 100%. No dumso, no NEPA. Now it comes to Algeria. From Algeria, it goes to Morocco. From Morocco, it goes to Tunisia. From Tunisia, it comes to where? Gabon, right? Is that Gabon? From Gabon, we go to South Africa. From South Africa, we come to Ghana. And the difference between South Africa and Ghana is just 1%. 89 and 90. So Ghana is on top. Give credit to the Osajefo who gave us the Akosombo Dam. And with that Akosombo Dam, Ghana is one country that gives you electricity that shocks the whole world. My brother, my sister. So you see that Ghana has some positives. And according to statistics, Ghana is one country in the world where you can start a business so easily. You can start a business in Ghana with almost nothing. That is why everybody is running here. Finally, one of the numerous positives we have about Ghana. We are rich in gold. We are rich in diamonds. We are rich in some food crops as well. We have cocoa, commercial. We have started producing our own brand of rice, the brown rice. And when you eat it, even if you are impotent, you get an instant erection. Wow, you mean? Hear me now, brethren. Ghana is a beautiful country. So no leader has the right to fail. With all these positives around. Now we want to give credit to our present and past leaders who supported this country to reach where it has reached. My brother, my sister, we are Ghanaians. We are Africans. And we are the gateway to Pan-Africanism. With all respect to the Osajefo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. This is the Black Pot, a.k.a. Kukushunum. And I want to say something. Yes, we have so many problems in Ghana, don't we? So many problems. Bad leaders, corruption, laziness, and so on and so forth. But sometimes, don't you think that it's good to concentrate on the positives? Sometimes, when you continue looking at the negative, you might lose sight of the positive. I have found you a very beautiful quote that will sum it up. Boy, skip a job. This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushunuma. Remember, we are live on Pan African TV, also live on Ghana Web TV. Hey, we are live on Loud Silence TV, and at the same time, live on our own YouTube page and social media handles. Oh gosh, and that is the Black Empire Media, and our Black is spelled B-L-A-K-K. Hey, big things are happening. Remember, this is not a political show. It is what? A patriotic show. We are not political, we are patriotic. So all we talk about is patriotism, so that we would have you embrace patriotism. With patriotism, all the problems in Africa can be solved. With politics, all the problems of Africa will triple and even quadruple. That is why we run away from politics and we deal with patriotism. Kwame Nkrumah, at the beginning of this country's independence, said the independence of Ghana is meaningless unless it is linked up with the total liberation of the whole of Africa. He said, at this point, we need to change our attitudes now. Yes, let us all be patriotic. This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushunama. Now, my brother, my sister, I'm taking you all the way to the country known as Rwanda. How many of you have heard about Rwanda? Who is the president of Rwanda? He's called Paul Kagame, right? Very tall. He's the tallest president in the whole of Africa. It used to be Abdou Diouf. But Abdou Diouf has been relegated to the background. He's no longer a president. Paul Kagame has the height of the Fulani. I believe that he has some Fulani blood in him. To the glory of the Most High God. Rwanda is a country that has only about 12 million people. It's a small country, but it is big. Rwanda is a pace setter when it comes to African technology. True or false? Now we all remember how Rwanda came out of a civil war. In fact, a genocide. The Rwandan genocide, where about 1 million people were slaughtered in cold blood. Paul Kagame sat down and watched how Hutus and Tutsis massacred and killed each other. We all remember President Habyarimana, right? We all remember how Hutus and Tutsis slaughtered each other. Nobody would have thought that Rwanda would come back this fast, but Rwanda is back. Rwanda is back. Hey, Rwanda is back to the point that England even wants to send asylum seekers to no other country but Rwanda. Is that not a plus? It means Rwanda is such a hot place. But Rwanda only has a population of 12 million people. Rwanda is rising to the noise of religion. How many of you know that religion is noisy? So noisy. Sometimes I can't even take the noise religion makes. That is why I am not religious. I am only spiritual. Some people don't know that religion is only supposed to be a conduit pipe to spirituality. You need that lecture, right? We will do it another day. But for now, religion is just supposed to be a means to an end, and that end is spirituality. You understand that? All right. Hear me now. Paul Kagame says that in his country, when you make noise with loudspeakers in the name of religion, you will be closed down. Watch it. This is from BBC. It says, Rwanda bans Kigali mosques from using loudspeakers. Now, we all know when Muslims are, calling people to prayer, they call it the azan. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. You know, they use loudspeakers most of the time because they want as many people as possible to hear the azan. They call it the azan so that they can come and pray. My brother, my sister, over the years, I've always wondered. Azan is supposed to be the call to prayer. Why do you have to wait till you are called to pray when you know that at this time you are supposed to be in the mosque to pray? Don't you have alarm clocks? Probably in those days there was no alarm clock. So, the imam or the man who is supposed to call the azan, he's called the muazzin, is supposed to come and call you so you will go for prayer. My brother, my sister, in those days they did not even have loudspeakers. You know who they chose to be a muazzin to call the azan? you must have a sweet voice, one. And number two, you must have a loud voice that will captivate people. My brother, my sister, in modern times, speakers have come in and people would rather use the speakers to call people near and far. And it's always a nuisance. 5 times a day, the mosques in my area would call people to prayer. And it's so noisy. Yet these are the same people who want to go and live in America, a country where this would not be accepted. A lot of them want to go all the way and live in England, Japan, because of the economic situation. And you know that in Japan, you cannot use loudspeakers to make noise. Now, the noise of your religion, my brother, my sister, do you care about the other people who don't believe in your religion? Or you want to force everybody to listen to the noise of your religion? Let us discuss this selflessly. Hi, I remember I interviewed one big Malam on my show the other time, my radio show. And what did the Malam say? Malam said, hey, hear me. If I had a way, I would let the people even make more noise with the azan. Because when you listen to the azan, there's a blessing. How about me, who doesn't believe in your azan? Am I still going to be blessed because I listen to something that I don't believe in? Must I be forced to listen to the noise of your religion? Paul Kagame decided to close 100 mosques in Kigali, the capital of Rwanda. 100. And hear this interesting thing. Watch it. Rwanda closes thousands of churches and dozens of mosques in a bid for more control. Interesting. Only 100 mosques were closed and 6,000 churches were closed in Kigali alone. Watch it. With fake prophets on the rise, President Kagame closed over 6,000 churches and mosques. Now the head of the mosques, the head in Rwanda is called Sheikh Salim. Now Sheikh Salim is an interesting man and I love him. You know what he said? You know what the Sheikh said? When the Sheikh was interviewed, Sheikh, what do you think about Paul Kagame closing down 100 mosques in Kigali alone? Sheikh said, well, they gave us some laws to abide by, and we are going to abide by all those laws. There's no problem at all. They don't want us to make noise. Well, we will now install and fix the noises in the mosque. Soundproof in the mosque. What a man. Look at his face. So brilliant and so sharp. But what are the Christians saying? Are they also going to put the noises and soundproofs in the church? No. It's a fight against the Bible. Touch not the anointed. Fire would descend like manna on them. Hori baba baba rapatutu pokaka. Raba shuro papa shanda balakaraka. Hey, Paul Kagame's height is going to break down. He is going to reduce to a dwarf like Nana Akufo-Addo. Hey, his belly is going to be big and fat. This man will suffer. Hey, touch not my anointed. And his tongue speaking all over the place. Now you go to Kigali. All young men and women are on the streets. Oh, Paul Kagame, fire, fire, hey, fire, 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 die, die, die. Some are walking with cutlasses. Kagame, Kagame, they are killing Kagame in the spirit. Hey, you are disturbing people with your tongues. You are worrying people with so much and all that. We don't believe in your and all we believe in is quietness and serenity. You can't give us that. Did Jesus force people to preach to them? Did he? Jesus have mercy. Hey, my brother, my sister, there is no tolerance when it comes to religion. Once you don't believe in my religion, you are my enemy. When I slaughter you, is a visa into heaven. True or false? The Muslims are saying, Muslims who are said to be terrorists and ununderstanding, are saying that, hey, we will bring the noises, so we will add some soundproof, and we will go and pray to Allah in peace, especially that this is Ramadan. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Everywhere is quiet. No bomb throwing, no bombing of planes, nothing. But you, who are said to be the most tolerant, and some of them, when they are doing it, is so interesting. You don't know if they are dancing mezop, or they are doing some Al Qaeda dance, or maybe they might even be doing the new one. How do they call it? Is it go? Oh, Jesus have mercy. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Noise pollution. And what is the Rwandan president saying? He's saying that, listen, we have so many churches in Kigali alone that if they were all boreholes, there would never be tests in the whole of Rwanda. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Hey, Paul Kagame said, if all the churches in Kigali at least built one borehole, there would never be any test in Rwanda. So now the churches, a lot of them are fake. Hey, hear me. Hey, right there inside Rwanda, there was a prophet. And bring that picture back, the picture with that man with the coffin. He went and tried to negotiate with a funeral home and told the people that that's the guy there. That, oh, I raise dead bodies, but I'm fake. So bring me one of your dead bodies who are still alive. You know what I'm talking, tongue in cheek. So they brought a man who was alive. And then they said, oh, man of God, they say, man of God, this man has been dead. They brought him to our funeral home, and we are supposed to arrange for a funeral for him next week. But we decided to bring him and see if he can do something. And then the man rose from the coffin. He was supposed to pay the funeral house some money. He didn't pay enough. So they came back and said, hey, that man was alive. Oh. Hey, that man no die. Oh, Obinim and the rest do that here, don't they? They do it. A lot of fake prophets here do it. My brother, my sister, for how long should we give a license in the name of freedom of worship to have people duped? In South Africa, hey, there was a prophet called the snake prophet. You know what he did? He brought snakes to the church for his church members to eat. And he said he owed nobody an explanation. It was a spiritual thing. We saw how Obinim stood on a pregnant woman's belly and that he was healing the baby in the stomach. We saw how 4-year-olds confessed in Obinim's church that they were womanizers. My brother, human rights, child abuse. Laziness in the church. Don't work. Bring 2 Ghana. I will pray on it. Go and put it in the bank. It will become 6 billion. Oh, my brother. We believe in the spirit, but some people overdo it. We believe in the spirit, but some people overdo it. Paul Kagame said, if all 6,000 churches that were closed, if each one of them built one borehole, nobody would test in Rwanda anymore. Number 2, if all the churches in Rwanda built at least one small factory, Rwanda would be the capital bigger than China. Jesus have mercy. To God be the glory. As it stands right now, if you are going to Kigali in Rwanda and you are going to start a church, I'll close on that. Hear me. Paul Kagame said, for you to start a church and even qualify to preach, you must have a degree in theology. Hallelujah. So the illiterate ones, forget it. Like Kwesi Ewura, what's his name? That guy who came on TV and said, it's a curse for people to use church money to help church members. So he and his family will take your tithe and go and blow it, ride big cars, and boast that they are rich. Jesus have mercy. God Kagame said, no illiterate will preach in Rwanda. If you want to preach, go to school and come out with a degree in theology. It might be far-fetched because illiterates are anointed too, but it is a way to control fakeness and foolishness in a land that deserves to have more factories than churches and mosques. This is the Black Pot, a.k.a. Kukushunamo. where we speak truth to power. And at this point, I want to say, to God be the glory. Boy.
Every lady wants to walk out in glitz, glamour, and style. She wants to turn heads wherever she goes. She wants to pamper people who matter with her beauty. She wants her beauty to open doors long before she even opens her mouth. Chic Luxury Beauty Home perfectly understands this and makes sure this is delivered 100%. At Chic Luxury Beauty Home, we make you glow brightest with splendid professional perm cuts, wigs, braids, lashes, twist and locks, waxing and more. There is a special pergola where you enjoy fresh air while we give you your sexy braids. We also give you a massage you will remember forever. At Chic Luxury Beauty Home, we are professionally unique, so we have our own Chic beauty products for your personal beauty care. We also offer international standard training in all our services, and our training is designed to suit your busy schedules and convenience. Locate Chic Luxury Beauty Home at Asafwache, Akubwa Link, Adringano Road in Accra. Call us now for business enquiries on 024 368 3070 or 055 9370 980. At Chic Luxury Beauty Home, we are sleek and chic.
This is the Blackboard, aka Koko Shonamon, where we speak truth to power. Hey, maybe there is this interview you must just attend. You don't just want to attend, but you want to attend and make a mark. Maybe there is this gentleman you want to take into the future. Hey, and you want to look your best. Hey, my sister, there is a way. Everybody is talking about Chic Luxury Beauty Home. And it's located right there inside Asafwache, Akwaboa Loop, right there inside Ajingano. Oh my God. Listen, what do you want? You want perm cards? You want natural twist? Or you want some locks? Hey, you want some waxing? Maybe you are even looking for some wonderful lashes. Hey, the perm cards are wonderful, the wigs are wonderful, and braids. They have a special pergola. And this pergola is where you sit down and enjoy some fresh breeze whilst they give you some beautiful golden locks like Goldilocks. Perm cuts? Oh gosh, no problem. And the unique thing about Chic Luxury Beauty Home is the fact that, hey, they have their personal care products manufactured by them and for them. So what is happening? When you come, you get those wonderful personal products, and they also train you. If you want some training, hey, they are globally accepted because they have trainers who are coming from all over the world, America, England, Sri Lanka, South Africa, to train you. And after that, you choose where you want to work. Do you want to go to America? Do you want to work in South Africa? Where do you really want to work? This is Chic Luxury Beauty Home. What are you waiting for? If you see any pretty lady on the street and people are turning heads left, right, and center to look at this beauty, then she most probably is coming from Chic Luxury Beauty Home. Pick up the numbers on the screen, and then you make sure that you contact Chic Luxury Beauty Home. That is where professionalism talks. Maybe you are a man, you want to deal with your nails. Some men have nails that are almost like claws. Some women have that as well. But the culprits are normally men. You know what we're talking about? Go and get your nails done. You want some good massage? We would massage you until you feel like you're in heaven. Hallelujah. My brother, my sister, chic luxury beauty home, located right there inside Asafuache. A Kwabwa link, right there inside a Dringano. Lord God have mercy. Is sleek and chic. Ay, ay, ay. Look at my fingers. Beautiful, huh? Look at them. So nice. Look at it. You think that, watch. Especially, I mean, look at the middle fingers. They look so nice. Look at those, the thumbs. Beautiful. Oh, God. Look. Beautiful. Nice. It's all from chic, luxury, beauty, home. So nice. Look at the back. Look at the fingernails. Oh, my God, have mercy. And I feel so relaxed because of the beautiful massage that I get every now and then. Pick up the numbers and run to chic luxury beauty home. Don't forget, we are also sponsored by the kind courtesy of Tinated Natural Health Center, the house of quality herbal medicines. Are you suffering from malaria, typhoid fever, jaundice, driba, crodoso, mampele, kursa, menso, ben, number 9 mark, aquer, sanchori? No problem at all. Hey, these are the products. Hey, you want to look beautiful. You want to look good. You want to be healthy. Talk to Tinated Natural Health Center. Pick up their numbers on the screen and look at what you are suffering from. And just talk to Tinated. You are going to be sorted out. Boy, skip a charge. Now, my brother, my sister, the next thing I want to look at, I have decided to title it The Dollar War in Ghana. Watch out. Hey! Now the Bank of Ghana has issued a warning. And this is the warning. What is the Bank of Ghana saying? The Bank of Ghana says, boom! This is from Ghana Web. Bank of Ghana goes after entities defying its directive against pricing in dollars. In Nigeria, they say dollars. This one are dollars. Hey, big up Nigeria. I love my Nigerian brethren and all those watching me right there in Nigeria. Hey, Oshe Baba, Oshe. Hey, hear me now. And look at it. The head of the financial, oh my God, have mercy, Stability Department of the Bank of Ghana, Dr. Joseph of France, has spoken. And what has he said? They are running after the people who are refusing and still pricing their products in dollars. But is this not hypocrisy? Or have they realized that they have been hypocrites all this while? My brother, you come and read your budget statement in the Parliament House, and it's all about dollars. It cost us 1.5 million American dollars to build the road from here to Huangzhou. It cost us 1.8 billion American dollars to build 1 billion potholes around Pesingpe and Durigaga and Zabregaga. It's in dollars. You have taught the people that the dollar is better than your Ghana currency, the cedi. Hey! Now when you meet any big man in Ghana, to show you that he's a big man, he does not give you anything in the Ghana currency cedi. They give dollars. True? The slave queens that they pick up on the streets of Ghana. Slave queens, some of you would not know. Modern day prostitutes. Modern day prostitutes. They have rebranded themselves and they call themselves slave queens. Because they no longer stand on the street and say hi. No. They are at home and then they come on social media showing their sexiness and nakedness. And men, especially big pot-bellied men, run after them and they pay them in dollars. My brother, my sister, the chickens are coming home to roost. You have taught the people that it is so prestigious to use the dollar. Now your cedi has fallen, free fall, all the way from Mountain Kilimanjaro to the ground, boom, without a parachute. Free fall. How do you expect the people to price their goods in the city? What steps have you taken to rebrand your city? You are going to chase people. Move from every room and every house. Find out who is pricing what in dollars. Are you serious? You comedians, God will punish you all. Posterity will judge you guys so harshly. You are wicked. Hi, the so-called year of return. When Americans were coming into this country in their droves, what happened? All your hotels started charging in dollars. There are some hotels in Ghana, my brother, my sister, in order to show that they are that prestigious, you know what they do? They charge in dollars. Interestingly, let me tell you something. They might tell you, oh, it is 500 Ghana cedis per day, or this amount of dollars. That's what they do. When you go to America, hey, everything in America is charged in the American dollar. That is respect for their currency. When you go to England, it's the same thing. I remember there was a time I was traveling to Holland. Yes, Holland. My brother, my sister, and I decided to take some pounds sterling. When I got there, in fact, there were only a few forex houses that were ready to change that. And even with that, they priced it so low, lower than the euro. At a time that the British pound was higher than the euro, they priced it lower. You know what that means? Next time you come to our country, use the right currency. My brother, my sister, when you go to South Africa, they want their rands. Now, when you go to all the big countries in the world, they put value on their currency. But here, it is so prestigious, foolishly, to flaunt dollar notes. Your musicians, who are supposed to be role models, are making music videos. And all they are showing is dollar, Nigeria, dollars. How many Nigerian artists make music videos and show the naira? Recently, I saw that guy. What's his name? Oh my God, have mercy. I really love him. He used to have dreadlocks, and then I think he's taking off his locks. I'm trying to remember, oh God. Anyway, you all know who I'm talking about. I mean, that artist who made a big song some years back and, featured people like Sean Paul on the remixes and all that. That guy recently made a video, and that was it. He had some naira in the tin. And Nigerians started talking. Oh, wow, this is a patriotic guy. But the rest of them want to play big. They wear American jeans. They drive American cars and wear American things. They are Nigerians and Ghanaian Americans. Idiots and fools. Now Bank of Ghana is chasing people into their rooms to find out who is pricing what in dollars. When the year of return came, and even Kobe sellers, dry fish sellers, and tomato sellers were charging in dollars. Where were you? You were boasting that you were making so much dollars. Money was coming to the country, foreign exchange. Now, una de cry. Una de yan grammar, abi? Una de yan grammar. Una kolo for your head now. What they happen? Bank of Ghana, be serious. Do you have ambassadors for the city? How much have you promoted your city? How much have you marketed your city? Do you have reserves to back your city? I ask this question and I bleed. Hey, we have a long way to go. We have given the white man everything he needs to recolonize us. If the white man hasn't recolonized us, it's all because he doesn't want it. Everything white is heavenly, and everything black is a curse. What a world. Bank of Ghana, if I were you, I will get a few ambassadors who will dress Ghanaian, who will talk Ghanaian, and who would hold the currency on the billboards. Like that, fresh currencies. We are Ghanaians, and we represent the city. The city represents us. Free tuition, free SHS, I'm giving to you. Well-meaning Ghanaians, not Gucci-wearing Ghanaians, not idiot Ghanaians who wear suit. I am talking about Ghanaians who dress like me. Ghanaians who would always wear this. Ghanaians who would stand patriotically with the spirit of Nkrumah. Well, you hate Nkrumah anyway, so you took him out of your 2 CD note. Shameless people in power. God would punish Una. I said, God will punish Una. Una wicked. Skipper charge. Now the next thing I want to look at, and I want to close on that. Hey, we have a problem. This one is called, just a thank you is enough. I went to the British Embassy. Well, they call it the British Consulate because of my very good friend, John Benjamin. He said, Blakk Rasta, I needed to go to England and go check up the place. I said, all right. So I went there to present my documents some years back. And when you are entering the facility, it says, don't give money to anybody. Just a thank you is enough. And you will see photos, paintings all over. My brother, my sister, just a thank you. Now, in the days of Achampong, all the government enterprises, all the government offices had a notice on the wall. What did it read? Don't take gifts, they are bribes. You know what that meant? If you want to give me a gift, come to my house. If you come to my office, be official. How many people shroud bribes in gifts? The policeman meets you on the street. Oh, your boys go chop something, Abi. Yesterday I went to a certain company. When I went to park, the guy who helped me to park, just tell me, park here. And I parked. I stepped out of my car, and what did the man say? Hey, Oga, if you mean they watch your car, you come back if you remember me. When I came back, he said, yeah, I watch your car proper, nothing for the boys. Why? Why? Are you not being paid, idiot? Fool, are you not being paid? Why have you reduced yourself to fools in this country? And I'm so angry anytime I talk about this. As a man who is well-traveled, you go to the idiotic Kotoka International Airport. That name is Satan's name, but they still keep it on the airport. Everybody there is begging. You are traveling out of Ghana, they say, oh, are you traveling with CDs? Where you are going, you won't need it. Why don't you give it to us? And when you are returning, they say, oh, no dollar for us. Why are you degrading the nation? I tell you something. My father told me something that I will never forget. He told me, my son, when you go looking for a job, look at the caliber of people working there. Hey! I didn't understand. He said, I will explain. Now, if you get employment in a certain company, and the first day you sit there, the workers who were there before you start asking each other, do you have 1 CD for me? Please, I want to go and buy gobe. My money no rich. Can I get 2 CDs? Can I get... Get out! Get out! Hey, you go working in a company. You go out for break. And 5 people have already come to you to ask you for 1 CD to add to buy gobe. 1 CD to add to buy a certain soda. You are in the wrong company, brethren. Hey, the next few people who will be employed, you will start asking them for 1 CD to add and buy gobe. In Ghana, my brother, my sister, it is very terrible. In Nigeria, it's worse. Nigeria is hell when it comes to this. Murtala Muhammad Airport, more than 7 people asked me to give them something. So, are you not being paid, idiots? Meanwhile, when I go to South Africa and I even give CD, my own music, to people who have helped me carry a certain bag, you know what they tell me? Oh, just give me the link. I'll go and download it on the internet and pay. Is South Africa different from Nigeria? Are you not both Africans? Is South Africa different from Ghana? You are not raising your citizens well. So people who are supposed to even do their duty and just have a thank you, they are all upright waiting for special award. Am I making a point? Am I making a point? It is my duty to be on TV and talk to you. I do not expect anybody to come to me and then give me a certain car or a certain cash and say that, oh, you have done your work. No, sir. No, I don't expect that. If it comes as a gift, I hear you. Hallelujah. But I will not demand it. Why is Blakk Rasta talking so much? Look at this headline. Watch it. Police officer praised for standing in hours of heavy rain to prevent accidents. What's the duty of the policeman? To dig graves? What is the duty of the policeman? To fish? At where? Polygono. What is the duty of the policeman? His duty, part of his duties would include standing on the road to drive traffic when the traffic lights are not working. It happens all over the world. So a policeman stands in the rain. Yes, it is okay. But in Ghana, this should go into the Guinness Book of Records. Hey, when the weather starts changing, the IGP himself will run home. The police service will close and go home because it's going to rain acid. But this guy decided to stand in the rain without a raincoat, rain jacket, no boots, nothing, just to make sure that people did not crash. That's his duty anyway. But he was supposed to have a raincoat and everything. But we've seen this thing to be so big. Very soon, this policeman is going to be put on a national pedestal. They will give him horse and camel as his award. So, what happens? When people are supposed to do their work, and they do it once, twice, and nobody gives them a horse or a camel, they don't get happy. How many people understand the point I'm making? It is your duty. Do it. If you appreciate it, say thank you. It's enough. Don't look beyond a thank you. To the policeman, I love you. I agree with what you have done. I know that you probably were not looking for anything. You were just being patriotic, and I love you for that. But Ghanaians will soon push you into corruption, because next time you stand in the rain and do this, and they don't put you up on social media and make noise, you will feel that you are overdoing, you are going the extra mile. Therefore, you have to pull back. Some people won't understand this. This has been the Blakk Pot, a.k.a. Kukushunomo, where we speak truth to power, live on Pan-African TV, live on Loud Silence TV, loud also on Ghana Web TV and our own YouTube page. Remember to subscribe and click on the notification button so that every day, Monday to Friday, from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Ghana time, GMT, you would be notified to watch. Until then, to God be the glory. Skipper John.